So, a Minecraft movie. Hooray. Released worldwide on April 4th, 2025. Directed by Jura Hess, who is mostly known for his films Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. The film follows a story surrounding four individuals who are suddenly transported through a portal into a world where everything is cubic and bloxy. We are introduced with a character named Steve, who is trying to save his world from being corrupted by the fearsome Malgasha. And so, our characters face the challenges of protecting the world from being taken over by the main antagonist of this film. So yeah, a pretty simple premise, nothing too over the top or beyond the limits of a casual standard film, but it sounds good enough to have an interesting story. Or so I thought. A movie based around Minecraft was being discussed back in 2014, but didn't have any major updates until 2022. And so many wonder what the story would be, which actors will be in this film, and if it will be faithful to the beloved video game. As cast announcements continue and multiple leaks are going around on social media platforms, we are finally shown a teaser on September 4th, 2024 of the movie titled A Minecraft Movie. While the teaser trailer made over millions of views, the number of dislikes is quite overwhelming with 1.6 million and possibly still counting to this day. It upsetted many fans of the video game for a variety of reasons. One, many complained about how they decided to go with a live action adaptation instead of the animation. The casting choice of having Jack Black play as Steve, in which many didn't find him to be the perfect role for this character, which, I can see why, understandable. Or just this type of story that many have seen done before, such as the Super Mario Bros. Movie, or Sonic the Hedgehog, or even the Smurfs movie that came out in 2011. The thing is that many would be worried that the film wouldn't live up to people's expectations of being a good film, with a story and beloved characters that you want to be attached with, and just be able to enjoy the movie as a whole. Then the film finally came out to the public, and there are some interesting reviews from both critics and the general audiences. And after watching it for myself, I can see why. I can understand both sides of these two groups, and understand why many love this film or just didn't like it at all. I'll start off with the positives. I do think it's an entertaining and fun film to watch together with a family. The film is supported by the awkward yet humorous tone that creates an enjoyable experience for casual moviegoers. The director has also demonstrated his skills with the comedic aspects of this film, from the absurd silliness of what these characters say to the awkward social interactions between them that makes it quite amusing and hilarious. It's honestly one of the main components that I think this film does that creates a really good experience. And while I do think each character has a highlighted moment, I do believe that Jennifer Coolidge's character has definitely utilized those comedy abilities for her love story with the villager. It's very surprising with the minimal screen time that she has with this film, and yet she was the one that made me enjoy the entertainment aspect of this film. But other than that, it's where my positive ends. Talking about the story of the film, without any spoilers of course, though not really sure if it really matters in this case, but it's very generic. It's an easygoing story with not many surprises and twists that comes along, but usually they could still be good with a story that you care about. However, the film really lacks that storytelling element with being able to care about these characters and trying to save Minecraft from the Pelicans? Hopefully I'm saying that right. But it makes it really dull and quite a boring movie, to be honest. Of course, not all movies have to be a well thought out story with some compelling themes and complex messages, but at least it needs that main component of being able to follow along with the story and relating to these characters in a way where you are rooting for them as heroes. The characters lack the elements within them and don't really have a protagonist at all. From the trailers and the teasers, it seems like the protagonist could have been either Jack Black's character or Sebastian Hansen's character, but honestly it feels like Jason Momoa's character might have been the main character in the end, but honestly no clue. The movie is quite a mess in terms of a critical standpoint, with the comedic aspect being the only thing that carries this movie. It's quite sad and devastating, as many people such as me have been waiting for a long time for a Minecraft movie to exist, and to have it to be just like this, it honestly feels like the fans of the video games should have had something better than this. But that's just my opinion. It's definitely a movie I wouldn't want to rewatch. Rather, I'll just play in the background on my TV as I'm doing other things. It's just that type of movie for me. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this movie. Overall, many people seem to enjoy it, and that's really cool. I'm glad to see them liking it, while others, I can see the disappointment and lack of enthusiasm for this movie's existence. You can still check it out at movie theaters if you're curious and feel like you might enjoy the film. If not, you can always wait until you're able to rent it as well. Remember, opinions are subjective. Everyone has a right to their own opinions, and stay safe and take care of yourselves, everyone. Hey everyone, just wanted to say that this is actually my first video. Thank you to those that stick to the end of my very first review of a movie that I wasn't too fond of, but still had some fun with it. I honestly was a bit scared to make a YouTube channel surrounding movies and sharing my opinions with them, since I'm not really into social media as in like in the past, since I used to be more engaging with like Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and stuff. But it seems really fun right now, and I enjoy being able to interact with people online and seeing other people's reviews and such, and so it's really cool and exciting to be a part of it. And one note that I want to say before ending this video is that I don't really consider myself as a film critic. I'm really still a beginner and willing to continue to learn the many ways of analyzing a film and what makes a film great and whatnot. Maybe my review of Minecraft isn't as extensive or very intellectual in comparison to others, but that's honestly fine. I'll continue to make more film reviews and hopefully some other content such as video essays, or even making a bibliography of actors, which I kind of gonna do soon. But it's something that I want to do in the future, as I do like learning about people's histories and all that stuff. But that's all I have to say. Once again, thank you so much for those that really did stick to the end, and I hope you guys get to enjoy my upcoming film reviews and the videos I will make for this YouTube channel.